This is Trigger Time TV. I'm Dusty, this is Adam, and today we're going to go through Holosun's new line of products.
Dusty, thanks for coming out, buddy. We appreciate having you guys here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just jump right into it. This is kind of the thing that set the internet ablaze this year, and you're like, why does a white light in an optic matter? No, this is actually a thermal camera. And so it does have white light below it. I'm going to show you guys how to blind the camera. And this is your standard red dot optic. But combined through wireless technology, this submits a Wi-Fi signal to this guy and puts a digital overlay of thermal on your red dot. This is a proof of concept. There's no release date or price at this point, but it is showing what Holosun is capable of doing with our technology as we push it further and further and see what the limits really do have for us. My first thought was, we all see those Google glasses and things that people are wearing now. Can you wirelessly connect that to this and have a thermal overlay on your Google glasses? So again, the technology is just unbelievable, and the sky's kind of limit on that guy. Then we move into these two guys right here. You guys have probably seen these at ShotShow2024. This is our DRS, or digital rifle sight, night vision and digital rifle sight thermal. These have digital zoom built in. They have the ability to record video, take pictures, two 18350 batteries mounted here on the side with a QD ratcheting type system to get them out, no tools needed. You have magnetic charging here on the side as well. And I will say that for the most part, these are probably going to be used as standard red dots most of their life. So that's just a standard red dot, looking through here, see out the front. And then when you need thermal, you need night vision, you power that on and you're good to go. So you have that capability if you need it and when you need it. Night vision is currently shipping about $1,000 street price. Thermal is shipping the next 2 to 4 weeks, around $1,600. Now we get into what I'm really excited about. I think, Dusty, you were excited too.
Yeah.
And that is our new Iris laser module. So this is an IR illuminator, IR laser, and visible laser. The cool thing I like about this is, if you guys remember older stuff, it was bulkier, a little bit heavier, and like many things, when you want to change your flood, the level of your flood on your IR illuminator, you have to come back here and fiddle with a little switch or a little rotator. This guy right here, this little slider you see me moving, is actually what changes how wide a field your flood has. That's cool. And so it's just sturdy enough. I'm gonna let Dusty try here in a second. It's just sturdy enough where you definitely are gonna do it on accident with your gloves. You know, we all here live in Ohio, right? And it sucks. It's like 7 degrees, you got gloves on. You're not gonna do this on accident, but it's also tactile enough you can feel it and you know you're doing it on purpose.
Okay, yeah. So it has micro clicks in it. You can feel them hit. That's wonderful. And
so this also means that you're on your gun and you're still able to switch this even while you're on the gun and on the trigger. You're not taking your hand off to do something else. You're still ready to fire your gun. As you can see, it's very low pro here on the rail. Your crane switch here in the back, which allows that cable management to be as done as well as possible. Selector switch here on the side for which mode you're using. And then a manual fire switch here in case your crane switch is down or something happens, you still do your manual fire as well. This guy's about Q2 of this year, about $800. Does use the V-cell technology for the IR illuminator, so you get a far higher output out of that. So look for that guy coming out here in Q2. And then also, huge favorite of mine is this guy. This is the Holosun Raid flashlight. 80,000 candela, 1,000 lumens. It has a 18650 battery inside that you can take out, remove, recharge, or use magnetic charging here on the outside. Other thing I'm happy about is Holosun didn't want to skip out for the customer. This comes with not only a Picatinny mount system, but also an M-lock, which I appreciate, because how many times do you buy something and you go, I need M-lock, and then you got to buy another $30 thing. This can also be removed and use a Scout mounting footprint, so in case you already have a bunch of Scout stuff. Or, I thought you'd take this off, it's a handheld as well. You also have two tail caps, one like this, which is a standard for your thumb, and another one that'll have the crane switch as well. All for $180, Q2 of this year. Love that. So combined together, about $1,000 gets you ready to fight the night. Then we move into here, guys. We have the PID-K and PID-K Plus. The PID-K is a standard white light, and the PID-K Plus has a visible green laser mounted in the bottom there. These are going to launch, about 10,000 candela, 1,000 lumens, launching Q2 of this year, about $140 to $180 depending on the model that you select. Then we move over here, guys, and these are some of my favorite optics, just in general with the technology that we've done. This has been out for a little while, but this is our Holosun SCS Optics, so solar charging site. There's an internal battery mounted below, no external battery though. All you have is one button right here in the back. These are bought for the gun you have. So if you run a Glock MOS, you buy the MOS version. If you have an H&K, you buy the H&K version. This sits directly on the gun, no plate needed. We all hate plates, right? They're like the worst. So no plate necessary. Your iron sights work with it, so there's no learning curve on that. The battery life, guys, you're talking about even a couple hours of charging gets you months of runtime. So this is not going to have something that dies. And obviously, cool kids like Dusty and I who are going to survive the zombie apocalypse,
of course,
this is still will be running even after that. So it's a great option. Now, if you live in Ohio, which we do, and it has rain, snow, dust, dirt, and I think cats and dogs, this is a fully enclosed version. This is on the 507K, or the K footprint of Holosun, so you use on pretty much everything. And it has a built-in iron sight in the rear as well, so you still have the ability to use that with irons. Solar panel up top, again, one-touch design and runs everything for you. Then we go over to here, and this is a collab with Ronin Tactics. Both of these are here. So this is a EPS carry. This is a standard EPS carry with his logo on top, the collab. We'll put this guy down and we'll go over here. Now this is new. This is the Holosun AIM Max. And that does have Ronin Tactics sitting on the side, your typical plus and minus button to change your brightness settings. You have your QD mounting system below it, and a very, very generous field of view, guys. You can see right through there. You know, right now I think for $49.95 a month, you actually get cable broadcasted into this, so you can actually watch cable while you're out on the range.
Gosh.
And I think this solar panel actually charges your Tesla, but we put it on here instead just to see what would happen.
Smart.
Yeah, so you can charge everything. So that's the AIM Max. And lastly here, we do have the Holosun 6X magnifier. You know, we've been in the 3X magnifier for a long time. Now we're entering into the 6X field as well, so you can really reach out there and touch somebody. And this does have the typical very sturdy click over that you expect. This is not something you're going to accidentally move out of the way or move into place. You got to intentionally do that. Again, Q2 of this year. Guys, we're looking forward to seeing what you guys do with it. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to Trigger Time TV, because they're going to tell you more about this stuff and make sure you guys know what's going on.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care, Adam.